Right, so boys and girls, today's Tuesday. Hope you've had a good day yesterday. Here are the answers for the morning maths questions. Question number 1, add 60 to the following numbers. So 65 add 60 is of course 125. 60 add 60 is 120 plus 5, 125. Oops, it's not working. Come on, work. There we go. 88 add 60. Well, 80 add 60 is 140, so therefore the ones don't change. We put an 8 there, and then we go. 114 add 60 is going to be, well, it's still going to be 100 and something. 14 add 60 is 74, and the ones don't change, so therefore it's 174. 144 add 60 is, well, the ones don't change, so I'm going to put the 1 in, and then 140 add 60 is of course 200, so do that, go back, and then I hope you like the sound effects. 204 add 372, come on Mr. Smiles, get your act together. 372 add 60, well, if you think of 37 instead, so 37 add 6 is 43, so it's going to be 430, and once again the ones don't change exactly. Right, so those are the answers for question 1. Right, question 2, take 80 from these numbers, so 127 take away 80, well 120 take away 80 is 40, and what's it's doing it again, funny noise. 40, there we go, 47, because once again the ones don't change, that's right. 372 take away 80, well 370 take away 80 is a bit like 37 take away 8, and 37 take away 8 we know is 29, but it's really 290. The ones don't change, so we put a 2 there, and we carry on. 493, right. 490 take away 80 is going, well 90 take away 80 is 10, so 490 take away 10 is 410, but it's not 410 because there is a 3 in the ones column, so it's 413. I hope you're following this. 612 take away 80, right. Now 612, well 600 take away 80 is going to be 520, so 612 is going to be 532. 532. Okay, so we continue on to question number 3. So with question number 3, it goes from 6 all the way up to 31. So does it go in ones, does it go in twos, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, or whatever? Now there's an easy way to work this out. So if you go from 6 up to 31, what number do you have to add to get from 6 to 31? And hopefully you come up with the answer 25. Right, 25 is from here, from this point here. Let me just put a little mark here. So 25 goes from this point here, come on pen, that's it, up to here. And we can see it does it in how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it does 25 in 5 jumps. So each jump is going to be 5, isn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, 6 add 5 is 11. 11 add 5 is 16. 16 add 5 is, yes, 21. 21 add 5 is 26, of course. And then 26 add 5 is 31. And you must always remember to do that just to check that you've actually got it right. Now let's go back here. 16 to 21. So what we want is the number that's halfway between 16 and 21. Now 17 is too close to 16. 18, so 17 would be about there where the little dot is. 18 would be about there where the little red dot is. 19 is now going too far towards 21, and 20 is too far towards 21. So The first red dot is 17, that dot is 18, so this is going to be halfway between 18 and 19, so therefore it is 18 and 1/2. That's tricky to do. 18 and a half. I hope that's clear. Okay, next question is 2,102, take away 587. So let's do this nice and big. 2,102. Now, if you haven't done this, try to do it just as quickly as I can. Okay, just keep up with me. 580. It's very tricky writing with my little mouse pad thingy. Extend the page. Oops, that's a bit too much. Right, so come back. Here we go. Right, here we go. 2, let's change colour. 2 take away 7. You can't do 2 take away 7. So therefore we have to exchange from this column, but that's no good because that column hasn't got any. So we have to go to the next column. Haha, this has got some. So let's take that one away. And that means that, that this column now, so now we are left with no hundreds, 0 hundreds. And now we've got 10 in the tens column. 10 times 10 is 100. Right, now let's go back to the 2. 2 take away 7 you can't do. So let's exchange from this column. So now, instead of it being 10, it is only 9. And don't forget, one of these is worth 10 of these. So therefore this now becomes 12. 12 take away 7 is of course 5. 9 take away 8 is of course 1. 0 take away 5, we can't do that, we need to exchange that. 2 becomes a 1 and the 0 becomes a 10. 10 take away 5 is 5 and 1 take away, there's nothing there, so therefore we're left with 1,505. Okay, the next question, question 5, 3 meters and 40 centimeters take away 800 millimeters. I'm going to change everything into centimeters. So 800 millimeters is 80 centimeters, 80. So I'm just going to put a great big centimeters there to remind me that every number is in centimeters. 3 meters and 40 centimeters. Well, 3 meters is of course 3 lots of 1 meter. So that's 3 times 100. So that's 300. So it's 300 plus 40 is 340. So the actual calculation, this is now much neater because we've now got 340 take away 80. And this is now a simple matter of taking 80 from 340, so you're left with 260. Okay, and finally, question number 6, 2 meters and 23 centimeters, 223 millimeters, and 223 centimeters. Now, the smallest amount is 223 millimeters, so that would be the first number you write down. 2 meters and 23 centimeters. Well, 2 meters is 200 centimeters, isn't it? So this is actually 223, and this is 223. So these two are second equal. Okay, so these two numbers, this one and this one, whoopsie daisy, these two are exactly the same. Look, it's a smiley face and there's the nose. I hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls. See you tomorrow for morning maths on Wednesday. Cheers, bye bye.